Chambers of Commerce are a way to bridge the gap between businesses and our local community. And joining me now is Andy. He is the executive director of the Flint and Genesee Chamber. Hey there.
Thank you so much for having me, Nishay.
Yes. Well, speaking on bridging the gap, how are you guys doing that to kind of like help these businesses as well as attract those customers to those businesses?
Yeah. Well, our whole focus is on creating prosperity for truly everybody. So it's not just business owners, it's everyone in Flint and Genesee. As the Chamber, we are an organization that especially because we serve all of Genesee County, we are able to create a network of service and support for those businesses to help them succeed, to help share best practices. That's one side, but the other side is very much like we are very much the mouthpiece. We focus on a lot of visibility and helping promote the wonderful things that our members offer, whether it's products or services.
What would you say to a small business owner who's still trying to understand, how beneficial it really is for them to be a part of the chamber or be a member of the chamber?
What we see are a lot of businesses and entrepreneurs especially, or small business owners who are really good at producing something, creating something, providing a service. But then the real challenge comes in when you have to do all those little business administration. Absolutely.
Yes.
So between costs as well as just figuring out how do you set up. No one goes into business so that they can pay insurance, right? But we all have to do it. So that's those are the kinds of things that we exist to help make it a little bit easier in terms of making the decisions that are best for their businesses and even finding some discounts on certain services and products. And then the other thing that especially growing businesses kind of struggle with is marketing.
Well, speaking of workshops and events, tell us a little bit about some of those that you do have.
Yeah, so every month we have a couple of things that are coming up. We have our second Wednesday luncheon, and that's we usually get about 200 people to those luncheons, which is really wonderful. There's always time for networking and just meeting people or connecting with people that you know. But that we almost always try and have some sort of relevant keynote speaker. We also have a peer networking event on the fourth Thursday of each month. And sometimes it's in the evening, and we call those after hours wind downs, and they're from 5 to 7, and they're hosted by different members. So it's a nice opportunity for them to showcase their place, and they open their doors and offer a drink or two and some nice hors d'oeuvres, and it's kind of like a nice little mini cocktail party.
Well, Andy, for those that want to know more about the chamber and how they can become involved, tell them how they can find that info.
We are at flintandgeneseechamber.org. That's the website. Or I would love it if you email me. I'm at ayounger@flintandgenesee.org.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks, Nishay. Appreciate it.